Alpha Centauri.
No, very simply, the sun. The sun is a star. Yes. You remember that big yellow thing that sits, yes.
Oh, no.
You lose $5. Well, it's not going to hurt you for that. That's okay. You lose $5, Linda, down to 30. Don't let it throw you. But Skip, it gives you the lead again. A pretty big lead now, $15. Think about this.
Skip, at the end of the day, slip onto something more comfortable. The Getaway Chair, computerized massage lounger, built-in AM/FM stereo cassette with wraparound speakers. It's designed for total relaxation. Furnished by HWE Incorporated. This fabulous chair is normally priced at $1,495. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $12.
Well, Skip, when you finish a hard day selling a rowboat to an admiral and you need some rest, beautiful chair. I mean, $1,495 chair.
Look out at the
water. I know you've got 12, but it costs you 12.
Yeah.
You have a $15 lead. You'd still have the lead. It would be a $3 lead. You were not interested when I offered you $100. I will therefore offer you $300. Now we're talking $1,795 for 12, and you would still have a $3 lead.
Go for it.
Going once. Going twice. And no sell. Skip doesn't want to buy with a $15 lead.
I sell, not buy.
Can't, that's right, he sells, he doesn't buy. Who opposed Stephen A. Douglas in a series of famous debates? Skip.
Abraham Lincoln.
That's right, in 1858, Lincoln it was, $5 up to 50 for Skip. What modern European country is known as the birthplace of democracy? Linda.
Greece.
Greece is right. Linda up to 35, and again, second place all to herself. Only one of our states lies even partially within the Arctic Circle. Linda.
Alaska.
Alaska, that's right. The only one it could be. Linda up to 40, and again, she puts some pressure on Skip. Name the powerful labor organization that has been headed, Linda.
The AFL-CIO.
Oh, quick buzzer cost you, has been headed by Jimmy Hoffa and Frank Fitzsimmons. Teamsters, International Brotherhood of Teamsters. And again, Linda loses 5 down to 35. Now listen carefully. Paul or George or Ringo? Which one is the patron saint of England? Emery.
Paul.
What?
Paul?
No. It's Saint George, the patron saint of England. Remember he slew the dragon? Saint Ringo was always my favorite, though, friends. We'll be right back. Emery, who lost $5 with St. Paul, is down to 25. Linda at 35, and Skip in the lead, still at 50. But it's a $15 lead. Linda, there's a $15 money card up there on the board right now. We're looking for a famous person. I was born in Georgia in 1930. I studied at the New York Neighborhood Playhouse and understudied in the Broadway play Picnic, where I met my future husband. I made my screen debut in 1955. 2 years later, I won the Oscar for my starring role in The Three Faces of Eve. Skip.
Betty Davis.
Incorrect. No dollar value. You're playing not for dollars, but for a pick of the board with the fame game, so you stay at 50. But I'll clear the board, continue for Emery and Linda. Linda doesn't need any more information.
Joanne Woodward.
Joanne Woodward is exactly who it is, yeah. She met Paul Newman while they were playing Picnic. Well, Linda, might be prophetic about the $15. What looks good to you?
Number 6.
And behind number 6, we have $500 in cash.
That is $500 in cash. That is not a money card for your score. That is money for your pocket, going right into your pocket. And that, of course, is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. However, the other money cards stay up there. We'll add 25 a little later. Skip, you're back in now as all three of you compete for this. He's the only man in history to have 3 times won the heavyweight boxing championship. Skip.
Joe Louis.
No. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, the only one to win it 3 times. Joe Louis held it for a long time, but I think he only won it once, maybe twice. You're down to 45. What do we call both the spokesman for a jury and a man who supervises, Linda?
That's a foreman.
That's a foreman. Other workmen, it is indeed a foreman. And Linda now pulls it within $5 of Skip. Name the Austrian composer who was known as the Waltz King. Linda.
Johann Strauss.
Strauss is right. We've got a tie with Linda and Skip at 45. Well, always an interesting situation when an instant bargain comes up with a tie. Only one of you can have this, Linda and Skip. Think about it now. First one to hit the buzzer when you hear the low sale of the century price. Hit your buzzer for just one of you. This is yours.
You'll feel like dancing on your trip to Hawaii. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles to Honolulu to enjoy a week in the paradise of the Pacific, the land of tropical sun, exotic flowers, and golden beaches. This dream trip is normally priced at $1,996. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $16.
I'm impressed. I am impressed. They did all that, and they're sitting there going, I got rhythm. $1,996 trip. Now, Skip didn't want to buy the first two instant bargains. I'd like for one of you to have it. Maybe the only thing you get out of the show. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Trip to Hawaii for less than the value of two questions, $8. Going once, going twice. Linda will buy for $8. Enjoy. As well. Where is it? Linda, you are off to Hawaii. You got $500 in cash before. In addition, you've got yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1,000 more in cold cash. Congratulations. We'll be right back. I think that was a good buy. Way to go. Nice job. No wonder we call it Sale of the Century. One instant bargain. Linda's at $3,496 in cash and prizes. Going to Hawaii. Very nice. Yeah. And, of course, it cost her only $8. She trails Skip by 8. And being competitive, the last thing she said, I don't know if you heard it as we went into the commercial, now I'm going to catch him. Skip's at 45. Linda at 37. Emery at 25. Ample time for anyone to win. The Lord's Prayer is often referred to by the Latin words, Linda?
The Pater Noster.
More information, please.
Our Father.
What do they mean? Our Father? You are right. You gave them both to me. Pater Noster and Our Father, and you got yourself another 5. Name the state where America's oldest city, St. Augustine, is located. Skip.
Florida.
Florida's right. Skip hits the $50 mark. That's where it's located. During all of Richard Nixon's first term and part of his second, this man served as his vice president. Linda.
Johnson.
No.
Oh, no.
No, that's right. No, it is. Yes, Spiro Agnew.
That's right.
Yes, Spiro Agnew. You lose $5. Never did like him. Did you? Down to 37, she loses 5. However, we're adding a big $25 money card on the board there. Somewhere up there, there's a 10, a 15, and a 25. Get control. You've got a crack at it. Famous people, plural, famous people. One of us was born in Indiana in 1867. The other in Ohio in 1871. As children, we earned money selling homemade toys. While in our 20s, we opened a shop.
The Wright brothers.
To rent, sell, and later manufacture bicycles. You're right! It is the Wright brothers, and Linda can go into the lead. Linda, what number looks good to you?
Number 8.